So the Bronx will get the first possession. Now here's Wade. Pass to Thomas. Out to Wade. The three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Wade looking very relaxed and comfortable firing off the catch right there.
The drive by Wade. Here's Portis. Wade surveying the D. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
The combo guard, Wade, not just a scorer, but a shrewd passer as well.
Outside for Thomas. Young outside. They set the pick. Pass to Ferry. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Now here's Thomas. To the middle. And Thomas with the stuff.
Great feed from Davis, a big guy with nice vision.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. It's a 3-point game. To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Young from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
You know, his range and shot quality can go through periods of inconsistency, but Young looked on point there, and when he's locked in, he's dangerous.
Now, here's Wade. Davis gets a wide-open look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Young. There's the pick. And it's Wade penetrating. It's rebounded by Portis.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
A sometimes underrated playmaker. Leonard continues to do it all.
Now, here's Wade. The kick out to Young. Inside. Ferry. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Bobby Portis. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Wade. Beyond the arc. And the Bronx, another 3.
Hey, out at the arc, Wade is a pretty selective shooter, so when he goes up, you know he's feeling it.
The drive by Wade. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Back to Wade. High post, Davis. Outside for Thomas. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. And Wade slams it in.
And the power of Dwayne Wade on display. Rare for a two-guard.
Caldwell Pope outside. For three. Bronx grabs the miss. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Wade. Here we go, one-on-one. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
Bronx making a switch here. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Davis in the corner. Young from outside. Here's Ferry. The kick out to Young. Just 5 on the clock. A nice shot by Ferry. Ferry's got 5.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
To the inside. Here's Leonard. And the layup falls.
Great work down inside. Leonard so adept at converting on the interior.
Down low. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Ferry. All sorts of time. And the Bronx tacks on 2 more.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Wade drives in. Baseline J on the way. Dwayne Wade, he's been the guy making things happen for the Bronx. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bronx.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
You know, something else is working for them is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
So Clark, with his talent and upside, the future is extremely bright for Benedict Mathurin.
Very bright, shining extremely bright. I love this young man. Like his comportment, Kevin, as much as I like his athleticism and his ability to score at all 3 levels, he just seems to be unfazed and plays with the maturity and confidence that belies his youth.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Walsh can't get it to go. The Bronx leading by 7. Here's Davis. One timeout called here, the first for the Bronx. Making a switch here. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Davis with it. Mathurin picks him up. For 3, Caldwell Pope. And he's good on the 3 ball. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bronx. Knocked loose. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Pass to Walsh. The shot's good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here he goes. So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And it's Mathurin missing. On the wing, Davis. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Pass to Thomas. Count that one. Thomas got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Outside Mathurin. From outside, off the mark. The Bronx leading by 10. Caldwell Pope with it. Mathurin picks him up. Kicks it out to Covington. Outside Thomas. On the wing, Davis. 6 to shoot. And it's slammed in by Davis.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
To the inside. Hall.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Oh, good on the triple. Albuquerque trails by 8. Man, Clark Contavious Caldwell Pope is sure steady out there, isn't he?
He really is, Kevin. Rock solid. Not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability, and KCP, you can count on him. Yeah, Hughes does a nice job reading the circumstance, reading his guy, and coming up with steals because of his quick hand.
And now the first timeout called here for Albuquerque. So it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Albuquerque. Trailing by 10. Payton's shot is off. Here's the Bronx. Puts up a deep 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Albuquerque trails by 10. Outside Mathurin. Lets the 3 fly. Outside for Davis. Shoots the 3. Albuquerque again can't hit it. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Young's shot is good.
And there's nothing Young likes more than to be set up for his sweet jump shot.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Wade. Puts it up from 15. And the Bronx tacks on 2 more.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The Bronx leads by 17. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Now Wade. Scoreless thus far. Caldwell Pope outside. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Portis.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Fires from the wing. That one a little long. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Pass to Thomas. From deep three-point land. Shoots it. And it's Wade with the rebound. Albuquerque trails by 19.
Tim Thomas. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Leonard. And he gets the bucket. Leonard's got 6.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Wade. Over in the corner, Portis. Pass to Ferry. Wade outside. Clock at 6. Thomas a screen. And it's Wade penetrating.
Boy, explosive take that time by Wade. Charging inside and taking off with a slam. Big time work there.
Albuquerque timeout.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Leonard looking around. And Davis sends it back.
If you don't know exactly where Davis is, he's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
Albuquerque trails by 19. You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up. He can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
Wade with it. Wade picks him up. Left side, Leonard. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Wade. 14 points for him. There's a screen. Pass to Ferry. Wide open look. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Ferry's got 9 points.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
And here's Leonard. Back to Wade.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
From downtown, Bronx grabs the miss.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Young outside. Outside for Davis. Second chance effort. Jump shot is good. 6 points for him.
And such an all-around threat. Wade does far more than score. He also facilitates the offense and gets his teammates involved.
Now, here's Wade. Nothing on the board.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Caldwell Pope after the made shot from Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Timeout called, the Bronx. Both teams will make substitutions. There's 38 seconds left here in the third quarter. Hughes with it. Now Payton defending. And there it is for him. Hughes got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, dynamic drive by Hughes, cutting through the defense to get him an easy one.
Mathurin for 3. It's rebounded by Portis. It's stolen by Mathurin. Pass to Wood. Payton in the corner. Mathurin for 3. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Timeout called, the Bronx. Here's Hughes. And that one released in time, but no good.
Smith with a nice job on that defensive stand. His length, really an asset.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's the Bronx. To the middle. Here's Caldwell Pope. Rebound by Smith.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Walsh. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Bronx. Young fires away from outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And that's the one thing about Young now. I mean, he can make these high degree of difficulty shots.
And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul.
First team foul.
That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Some changes for Albuquerque. Here's Leonard. Portis the screen. Outside Leonard. Outside Portis. 4 on the shot clock. Off target with his 3. Young outside. Takes the 3. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
The 3. And the Bronx, another 3.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Inside, here's Davis. Kicks it out to Leonard. Can they get it? Bronx grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
And fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
Timeout called, Bronx. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Lead from outside. Young fires away from outside. Here's Perry. Davis has the open look. Drills it from outside.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Wade can't hit.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Leonard with no one around. A three-pointer off the mark. Launches a 3. Wade can't hit.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Mathurin attacking. Outside, Davis. The fader. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Second team foul.
That one on Davis.
You look at AD and you know he's taking his share of contact. Quite honestly, that just comes with the territory when you're a dominant offensive player like him.
And he makes all three. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And another miss by the Bronx.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's the Bronx with the ball. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
There's a lot to like and love about Wade. He's a guy who isn't just a scorer. He'll look to get others involved. Actually, he'll do whatever his team needs him to do to win.
And it's Mathurin missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Young from outside. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Shots good from Young.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And it's Leonard missing.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Young with no one around. They get it back. Davis sets a screen. 3-pointer. He can't get it to go. So no problem for the Bronx as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing. And So the Bronx will get the first possession. Now here's Wade. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Shooting for Bronx, Nick Young, taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. And here's Caldwell Pope. Wade on the wing. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Here's the Bronx. Here's Wade. Outside for Davis. The 3. The basket good off the assist from Wade.
The quick catch and shoot and AD's length makes that a tough closeout for the defense.
Wade for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Timeout called here, the first for the Bronx. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Davis. That's tipped. Outside for Thomas. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Wade with the ball for Albuquerque. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Flashing his athleticism yet again. The claw is looking strong inside.
And Davis puts it in.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And here's Caldwell Pope following the three-pointer by Anthony Davis. Pass to Leonard. Clock at 4. Thomas with the block. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Wade gets the bucket.
I mean, what an athlete this guy is. Wade cuts to the rim with such effortless grace.
They set the screen. Pass to Ferry. Lets it go from deep. And the Bronx, another 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Wade. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
You know, he's built like a running back. Wade can bounce off contact.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bronx?
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
And it's Wade with the jam.
And no matter his age, Wade would always be able to go up and throw it down.
Timeout called, the Bronx. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Thomas a screen. Young with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Young's got 7 points in the game.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Wade outside. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Back to Wade. Shot clock at 6. They get it back to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
There are just few guys can own the glass like Anthony Davis. He makes the play before the defense can retreat.
Now here's Wade. Scoreless thus far. Very no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Swiped it away. Davis with it. Picked up by Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
He's so dangerous when pushing in transition. AD with the size, the athletic ability, the scoring ability. Terrific finish.
Wade misses. The Bronx leading by 6. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Young with the ball. 7 points in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Leonard. From downtown, here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
That's what you like to see from the big fella, Anthony Davis with the power finish.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Bronx. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the Bronx, what do you guys think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
First personal foul. First team foul. In for Bronx.
On defense, the Bronx, they lead by 4. They're in for 3. Here's the Bronx. Here's Ferry. Ferry's the long-range jumper. Ferry's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Bronx.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for Bronx.
Screen by Smith.
Bobby Portis.
It's good. Smith's got his first 2 points.
Good work inside from Smith Jr., putting that size to work.
Thomas gets a wide open look. And the Bronx, another 3.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Outside, Davis. Down low. Last break, the Bronx. And a wide open look for Portis. And the Bronx tacks on 2 more.
Big guy with a high release. Bobby Portis can get a clean look from mid-range almost anytime he wants.
Mathurin for three. It's hauled in by Ferry.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And for his size and Steve, when healthy, Anthony Davis is as agile and mobile as they come.
That's his secret sauce, Kevin. He has great size and skill, but his ability to move like a guard really separates him from other bigs.
Pass to Ferry. The 19-foot shot, and the Bronx tacks on two more.
Yeah, I just love how alert Hughes is. Super talented guard who knows when one of his guys is open.
Here's Wood. A three ball. Drains it from beyond the arc.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Outside Portis. And the call will go against Benedict Mathurin. That is his first foul of the game. Bronx making a switch here.
Into the lineup for Bronx.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Great look by Portis. For a young player, he really understands what they're trying to do.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Wood. Here's Mathurin. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Back to Portis. Here's Ferry. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul.
Gary Payton II.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 50 left to play in the first half. Here's the screen. And here's Young from the arc. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And the Bronx, another three.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Here's Mathurin. He's got 7. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Over in the corner, Wood. Here's Walsh. 6 to shoot. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off here. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Albuquerque. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Smith outside. Can't cash in from close range.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Portis for 3. It's not going to go for him. And we've reached halftime in this one. The Bronx on top. They lead by 9. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Albuquerque trails by 9. Here's Wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Larry Hughes.
Oh, one of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense. and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. For three, Caldwell Pope. Wade, right side. And it's Wade with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
Wade has the open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Not typically a three-point shooter, but there, Wade getting his revenge.
Pass to Ferry. Caldwell Pope up top. From deep. To the paint. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Wade gets the bucket.
Everything is working for D. Wade. He is turning back that clock.
Here's Ferry. And the Bronx, another three.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And the Bronx, another three.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
And a deep three from Young. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Young's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bronx. Now here's Caldwell Pope. No scoring in this one. And Portis throws it down.
This is what they want to see. Portis finishing strong inside, making his presence felt.
Very no good. And so here's Albuquerque. Nobody near Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make it pay.
And Davis sends it back.
The nasty streak is coming out for Anthony Davis, taking pride on the defensive end.
Pass to Ferry. Beyond the arc. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
3 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Bronx making a switch here. And now the first timeout called here for Albuquerque. Both teams will make substitutions. There's the pick. Pass to Ferry. From deep three-point land. To the middle. Christian Wood grabs the rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Albuquerque again can't hit it. Launches from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Ferry's got 15 points in just the second half. Pass to Walsh. Hughes with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And there's Thomas with the three. And the Bronx, another three.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition three.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
Connects from three-point range.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Smith for three. Thomas grabs the rebound.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Got a piece of it. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And it's Mathurin missing. The Bronx leading by 19.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
And it's Mathurin missing. Here's Ferry. Can't connect from long distance. The shot missing. And so it's the Bronx, holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Back to Wade. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. And it's slammed in by Young.
And such an all-around threat. Wade does far more than score. He also facilitates the offense and gets his teammates involved.
Pass to Leonard. Misses the three. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Bronx. They lead by 24, their biggest margin.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
And here's Wood outside. The basket good off the assist from Wade.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Davis. Puts up a deep three. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Is there any shot that AD is incapable of making? I don't know. That should be outside his range.
Young for three. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Here's Leonard. And again, it's Albuquerque.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Thomas a screen. Young fires away from outside. Rebound by Albuquerque. Covington with the steal. And it's Wade in the corner. That three off the mark. Albuquerque trails by 21. And out of bounds as the Bronx gains possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Timeout called, the Bronx. The Bronx leading by 21. Inside, Young. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Second personal foul.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Pass to Wood. Launches it. Anthony Davis with the rebound. And here's Wade. Thomas outside. It's hauled in by Wood. Right side, Leonard. For the three. Albuquerque again can't hit it. And it's the Bronx with the ball. Wade drives in. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
His whole career, Wade has been making shots like that through contact. Great stuff.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Bronx.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Into the lane. It's hauled in by Dwayne Wade.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Mathurin for three. It's hauled in by Thomas.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Floats it up for Wood. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Wade. Leonard with the steal. It's stolen by Wade. And a deep three from Young. From beyond the arc and then some. Young's got 11 points in the quarter. Outside Mathurin. Throws it up high. And stolen by Thomas. The drive by Wade. And Wade slams it in.
When he goes at the rim, Wade is always looking to slam it home. He's been doing this for a long time.
Outside Mathurin. Pass to Davis. To end the run. A three-pointer is right on target.
Continuing to hone his three-point shot. Love seeing AD take and make this shot.
Young's shot is off.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
.41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Leonard. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here. .36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Wood. Kicks it out to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Davis.
A good contest there by Wade, using his wingspan to bother that shot.
And Davis can't get it to go. And really deep through that time.
3 points.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Wood, that's a two-pointer. Pass to Davis. There's a good screen. So no problem for the Bronx as they get the win. Thanks for joining us. For NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines.
Here we go.
So the Bronx will get the first possession. Here's Wade. There's the pick. With the drive, and Wade slams it in.
I'll tell you, still some athleticism from the wily veteran. Love seeing Dwayne Wade use those physical gifts. Go ahead, Wade.
George with no one around. Drills it from outside.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triplet.
And you look at Paul George, Doris, he really fits any system you can think of.
Hey, Kevin, that's about two things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
Here's George. After the Bronx picking up a basket just moments ago. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Well, very hard to deal with Kawhi Leonard in the pick and roll. His mobility allows him to be an effective roller.
Over to the wing. Back to Wade. Davis sets a screen. And George gets the whistle that time.
Paul George.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Young. Driving in. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Oh, good with the triple. And now Davis pushing it up. No one back to stop him. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now here's Beasley. For the three. It's hauled in by Ferry.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the jam by Nick Young.
And whether it's for himself or others, D-Wade is constantly making things happen.
It's stolen by Davis. On its way from Young for two. No good from the wing. George with the ball. Driving inside. And George with the stuff.
How about the dribble drive ability of Paul George? The quick handles for a guy his size.
Outside for Davis. Down low. Here's Ferry. 5 to shoot. Davis with the bucket.
Anthony Davis.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
Right side, George. Back to Leonard. And it's Leonard with the jam. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
It's stolen by Davis. And here's the fast break.
Bronx foul. Danny Ferry. First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 1:47 left in the first quarter of the game. Doesn't go that time. Young outside. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Davis sets a screen. Fires from deep. And that's good. Nick Young for three. Young's got 5 points so far.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Davis with the bucket.
Well, we're accustomed to seeing Kawhi as the finisher, not necessarily known as a passer, but boy, what a pass right there.
Here's Young. And Nick Young with the slam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Takes it out to Leonard. Back to Davis. No good that time. Great D that time from Davis. The Bronx shooting their first free throw this game.
Second team foul.
The Bronx leading by 3. Takes it off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Outside, George sinks the triple. 8 points for him.
The countless hours Paul George has put into that three-point shooting, a huge part of his development.
Outside for Thomas. Outside, Davis. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Stolen away. Timeout called here, the first for the Bronx.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Here's Young. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The Bronx leads by 2. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bronx.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Leonard on the wing. Back to George. And George with the stuff.
Boy, you talk about athleticism. How easy does PG make it look right there?
And here is Hughes. Pass to Portis. Now here's Davis. Nick Young on the wing. Shot clock at 6. A three-pointer is right on target.
3.
Young's got 10.
And I like Davis's decision-making. Fantastic. Always great at understanding when to move the ball.
Davis sets a screen. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Portis the screen. Stolen by George. For the finish. And George with the stuff.
Well, the length of Paul George, creating opportunities for his team. He covers an awful lot of ground with that wingspan.
It's Thomas on the wing. Pass to Hughes. Outside for Davis. Beyond the arc. And the Bronx, another three.
And this team wants Davis looking to score and putting pressure on the defense.
Here's George. Goes back up. Kicks it out to Leonard. Here is Harper. There's a good screen. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Kawhi Leonard with the three. He has 7.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
Pass to Hughes. Left side, Portis. Now Thomas. Now Hughes. The Bronx needs to get off a shot here. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
Back to Beasley. Another shot. Bronx grabs the miss.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Back to Portis. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. To the middle. Pass to Young. Shoots over Harper. Off the left rim and out. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team.
That's good from George.
When health has been there for Paul George, he has been one of the great two-way guys in the league. Very capable scorer and can take on tough assignments.
It's Beasley on the wing. Nothing on the board. He had a nice open look right there.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Timeout called, Bronx. .129 left in the first half of the game. Outside, Davis. Shot to stop the run. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. Smart with the ball. Wade picks him up. And the dunk by Covington.
Well, you have to love an authoritative finish, and Mr. Covington leaves no doubt.
To the left side wing. Here's Perry. And it's off the back rim. No good. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And Korver, one of the best to ever play the game in terms of shooting. Got that lightning quick release and absolutely deadly from outside.
.50 seconds left to play in the first half. Stoudemire. And the jam by Stoudemire.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here's Wade. Offensive rebound. Outside, Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Davis has got 8.
And such an all-around threat. Wade does far more than score. He also facilitates the offense and gets his teammates involved.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the half. Inside, and the dunk by Covington.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
A little contact doesn't bother AD. He knows they're coming for him.
To the paint. Here's Smart. Nice touch on the shot from close range.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Up by 12. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Now George. Driving to the basket. Bronx grabs the miss. You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
Pocket 6. Lets it go from deep. That's good again. His seventh basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Oh, he is absolutely unstoppable right now. Paul George in rhythm. Look out.
Pass to Ferry. Leonard with the steal. Ball's knocked loose. Young with the steal. Drains it from beyond the arc. Young's got 13.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And here's George. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pass to Davis. And out of bounds as the Bronx gains possession. Here's Wade. And Wade slams it in.
Oh, slick with the rock. Wade making move.
Right side Davis. Nice move. And Bol sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Number 9.
Bronx making a switch here. The Bronx trails by 10. Wade outside. Pass to Ferry. Caldwell-Pope for 3. And it's Harper with the rebound. Now here is George. 19 points in the game. And George with the stuff.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. To the inside. Caldwell-Pope. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And part of an overall effort for Kentavious going for higher percentage shots. For that time working inside.
Here's George. 21 points in the game. Pass to Davis. The kick out to Harper. Just 4 to shoot. Wants to get it to Beasley and does.
You know, we often talk about Harper's scoring. He's just as adept at setting up his teammates.
The kick out to Young. Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight. Mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Here's Beasley, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Young outside. Oh, and the dunk by Young.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 5. Outside for George. Going inside. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Bronx making a switch here. Timeout called. The Bronx.
Timeout called.
And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Bronx. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Doesn't go for it. Smart with the ball. Out to Peyton. Here's the screen. And Peyton throws it down.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Here's Wade. Plays it up off the glass. Wade's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, some guys just excel at scoring through contact. And Dwayne Wade, how about the strength on that move? Wow.
And here's Korver. Shoots the 3. No good that time. It could go. The shot, no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 12. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Bronx trails by 12. Wade outside. Out to the right wing. Knocks it loose. Outside Leonard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, man, is Kawhi Leonard a tough cover. Just so good at drawing contact.
The free throw drops for Leonard. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Young from outside. No basket. That's his 5th miss in 11 attempts from the floor. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
Beasley outside. From the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Young. That is his first foul of the game. Timeout called. The Bronx.
Timeout called.
With Without question, George is displaying his skills today.
Timeout call.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Beasley with a clean look. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's good from Beasley. Second free throw, no good. And he nails the third. The Bronx trails by 19. There's the pick. And here's Young from the arc. Pass to Ferry. Will it go? The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
So the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Now George. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
You can see there's complete trust in Paul George in pick and rolls. Fantastic at taking advantage of the defense and the separation they give him.
It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Fires from way outside. And that one is good by Beasley. Beasley's got 12 points in just the second half.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Oh, great effort on the boards. AD playing hard.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Now, here is Young. Puts up a deep three. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
The three from George. It's not going to go for him.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Young fires away from outside. And he's way off from outside. Outside, George. Offensive rebound. Wade outside. Poke loose. Leonard with the steal. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's George. The rebound by Young. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Bronx. Inside. Leonard with the steal. Here's Beasley. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And a deep three from Young. Can't connect from long distance. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And a deep three from Young. From beyond the arc and then some. 6 seconds left in the fourth. Down low. Here's Davis. And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One.
Here's Wade. Pass to Davis. Fires the three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's what Davis can provide for you. Gave his man such a great look.
Here's George. And the jam by George.
Letting it all hang out when George takes flight. Just enjoy the show.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Now here's George. Inside, Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Wade to the inside. Nifty move. And Davis lays it in.
Nice read by Dwayne Wade. Beautiful.
Davis a screen. And George launches it from deep. The long distance three is buried. George has got 5 points. Davis a screen. On the wing, Davis. Back to Young. George with a steal. Davis with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. George scanning the floor. Davis can't hit.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Now here's Beasley. And he drives in. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Wade. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
A fluid ball handler at the off-guard position. Wade can carve you up.
Here's George. Takes it inside.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Down low. Pass to Thomas. Back to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
This is where the length of AD really shows up. You think you have him well defended, and maybe you do, but it's just not enough.
Leonard on the take. In transition, here they come. Here's Thomas. Off target with the 3. Leonard's shot's good.
Contact, no problem for Leonard. He's a guy who cannot be rattled.
Here's Wade. Pass to Ferry. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:05 left in the first quarter of the game. To the middle. Oh, somehow misses the one-handed flush. And here comes the break. Here's Davis. Missed inside. Now here's Leonard. .30 seconds left in the first. Beasley, that's good.
What can't Leonard do? Keeping his eyes up, 10-point strike. That's a nice play.
Wade drives in, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Pass to Beasley. Oh, a dunk and a foul. A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Now Young. Gets it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. They're up by 1. And we'll be back in. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
With the drive, Harper. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Davis on the double team. Lets it fly. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The physical gifts Anthony Davis possesses are just undeniable. He was built to cause havoc down low with his long arms and broad build.
And when healthy, Anthony Davis is a force. An athletic big man who is a matchup nightmare.
BA, AD has to find a way to stay healthy because when he's out on the floor, there's no doubt he's one of the best in the business.
Pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It's not just the size of AD, it's the quickness. Allows him to beat defenders in traffic, forcing fouls.
Both free throws good from Davis.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Here's Wade. Fires from deep. The ball's knocked loose. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Back to Thomas. Pass to Davis. And he converts the layup. Davis has got 9.
When AD gets that close, he's unstoppable. You can't move him, and you know he's going to score.
Down low. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
To the middle. And then Portis with the dunk.
This is what they want to see. Portis finishing strong inside, making his presence felt.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And the jam by George.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Back to Wade. Pass to Davis. Inside. Wade, that's good. He's got 6.
You know, he's never been one to settle. D-Wade will go right at you.
George outside. The 3. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And Davis slams it home.
If you can't shoot, it's easy for the defense to cut off angles to the rim. But AD can, and boy, did he rock the rim.
Pass to Davis. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. To the inside. It's stolen by Leonard. And finished off by Davis.
Love what Paul George is doing right there, spotting those wide open guys.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Both teams deciding to change it up. A minute and a half left in the second. Here's Hughes. The kick out to Young. It's tipped. Here's Harper. Pass to Beasley. From the elbow. Here's Korver. Knocked away. And they're on the run. Here's Ferry. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Derek Harper. Second personal foul.
There's 47 seconds left in the second. Tipped away. On the break. Pass to Portis. Tries again. Here's Stoudemire. No points so far. Yep, that one's good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Portis a screen. Here's Hughes. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
That one's off. That one misses. He manages to convert the third. 15 seconds left in the first half of this one. Down low. It's intercepted. To the paint. Here's Caldwell Pope. He nails it, and we're tied. Caldwell Pope's got his first points in this one.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's Harper. Leonard outside. To the middle. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Watch out and watch your head when AD goes up.
And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
BA, he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
Pass to Harper. Back to George. Leonard outside. Davis a screen. The claw attacking. Inside. Here's Harper. George with it. 9 points in the game. There's the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
Strong take by Paul. He plays with great decisiveness.
Talking about the veteran Paul George, a star player, Smitty, wanting to compete for titles.
BA, he knows he's not getting any younger. I think it's good he poses this win now mentality. He's clearly hungry to win a title. Flashing his athleticism yet again. The claw is looking strong inside.
Out to the right wing. Outside, Caldwell Pope. There's Young with the three. Buries it from three. Young's got himself on the board with a three there.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Leonard looking around. Down low. Davis. And Davis slams it home. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Out to the right wing. Here's Portis for 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Portis.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Away team.
Get loud, fans. On the court is your high squad.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Away team.
Attention fans, now on the court is your high squad. Get loud, let them hear it. Here they are, your bronze dancers.
Now Leonard. And Leonard powers it down.
That time he kept it himself. Leonard playing a chess game on the pick and roll.
Davis a screen. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does everything the right way.
BA, so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
On the wing, Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, they get a hand on it. Outside, Caldwell Pope. The three-pointer off the mark.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
And it's Beasley penetrating. Pass to Harper. Three-pointer. Outside for Davis. George outside. To the paint. Another shot. And it's laid up and in by Leonard. Leonard's got 8.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's Wade. Outside Covington. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
First team.
It's going to be on Anthony Davis. And he hits the first of 3. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. George outside. Leonard on the wing. For 3. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
3 points.
A lethal shooter, Kawhi Leonard. forcing the defense to go out and guard him.
Wade drives in. And he throws it down with one hand.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, PA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Second team foul.
51 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Beasley outside. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. Leonard for three. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Leonard's got 12 now in this quarter. Outside, Caldwell Pope. To the middle. Here's Davis. Banked it in off the glass. Davis has got 13.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And here's George. Driving in. And the jam by George.
So smart with the ball in his hands. George reads the floor well and takes advantage of what's there.
Wade drives in. Poke loose. Oh, stolen by Peyton. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first three quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Leading by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
And if you get caught leaning one way or another, with Wade, he'll lose you like an ugly sweater.
George outside. From beyond the arc and then some.
3.
Outside Young. Launches it from deep. To the inside. Outside for Davis. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
You like how Anthony Davis uses the entire perimeter, finds a shot down in the corner, and sinks it.
George left side. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wade. Outside Davis. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. And a deep 3 from Young. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Leonard outside. Beasley outside. Davis a screen. Down low. Shoots over Davis. And too long on the shot. Davis a screen. And a deep three from Young. And he hits it to tie the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Wade, that's good.
Okay, D. Wade. He's played a physical brand of basketball his entire career.
To stop the run, George. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
George hits them both.
In a league full of scorers, Paul George still stands out. There's a versatility to his shooting game that just makes him exceptional.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Ferry. Leonard defending. Here's Wade. Outside Young. And Young slams it in.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Right side Davis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Gotta be careful how you guard Davis. Given his size, he uses it to absorb contact.
Anthony Davis.
Both free throws good from Davis.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Young way outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
Pass to George. And there's the screen. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his 4th foul of the contest. 1:52 left in the 4th. Here's Beasley. Out to Leonard. Beasley outside. 5 on the clock. Oh, misses the dunk.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
.19 left in the 4th quarter of this one. It's Thomas on the wing. Outside Young. Pass to Davis. Off target from outside. Here's Harper. Count it!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Young from long range. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Out to Leonard. Leonard on the wing. George outside. High arcing shot. Pass to Harper. It's George on the wing. To take the lead. It's off. Committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Good on the first, and that'll put them up 2. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Guys, what do you think?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
Away team.
Seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Leonard. Yes!
I mean, unbelievable. It's one thing to be talented, but Kawhi is clutch as well.
Five ticks left to the fourth. Davis from long range. Ooh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. Time expires. We're going to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll... Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here's Harper. Kicks it to George. To take the lead. They now take the lead. George has got 19 points.
This game continues to be about Paul George. I would continue to get him the ball.
Here's Wade. No good with the triple. Now here's Beasley. Driving inside. George for three. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Big points as the stakes rise, so does George's impact on the game.
Outside for Davis. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And we played just over a minute here in overtime. Here's Harper. Fires for three. Counted from distance.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Will it go? Knocks down the long J.
And I think the crowd is admiring the long-range duel.
George with it. On the take. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. It's deflected.
One of the all-time great shot blockers at the off-guard position. None other than Dwayne Wade.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal, then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Knocks it loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Beasley touched it last. Now Caldwell Pope. Pass to Young. Puts up a three. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
First team foul.
And here's Leonard. Kicks it to George. The three. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way. A superstar scorer like Wade is always dangerous down the stretch.
Now here's George. Inside. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And knocks down the 3. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They escape